on my way back to work for the first time in all this time I've been off. I've been off 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Wow, I am blessed. I took off a couple days before vacation, then took my 2 weeks for the actual trip, and then a couple days after vacation. I've learned for me that is the best thing to do because I need to get ready for vacation, and then after vacation I need to wind down and get my head back into actually going back to work. I'm wearing a jacket today because I was in 97-degree heat last week, and now today it's going to be 58. And most people are not wearing a jacket, but for me, my body's like a culture body shock going here. Yeah, I am tired, but I think everybody in the world is tired when they get up and go to work, so nothing special about that. Getting back into the work thing at work is going to be, the first day is always the get back into the routine day. Like getting your speed back up, remembering all your locker codes, your computer codes, and getting back into that routine. And getting all that email read that you haven't read for 3 weeks. And I'm going to take a wild guess and say I have about maybe 50 emails. Now, for some people, they say that's nothing. I get like 300 a day. But keep in mind, I'm a secretary, but most of mine are going to be like upcoming meetings, new changes, and maybe people wanting me to work for them, which I'm hoping some people do because I need to pay for all that shit I just bought. I'll do a haul later. The stuff finally came in. We had to send it in by UPS from California because it was too heavy. And I got a beautiful picture from my daughter-in-law. Oh, I have to show you that. And I'll have to put in where her website and everything, all the information for it is, because you guys got to check that out. It's pretty cool. She has such a gift, and it's really good when you tap into your gift. It's pretty cool. And then we set it up for the UPS to get there the day after we got home, but there was a derailment in Montana on a train derailment, and our stuff was on it. This is the second time this has happened in my life. When I was a kid and we came back from Germany, all our stuff was on a train, and the train jumped the track into a sewage canal, and everything in our cart was ruined. It was our families and 3 other families in one cart, one of those train carts, and it all got ruined. And so we lost everything. And I was so heartbroken. I was 12 years old. I lost every toy, my bed, my bike, everything. Now, it's more dramatic for an adult, but for a kid, that's my life. And all I got out of it was a new bedroom set. I got nothing else, but that's the way life is. And so when they had another derailment, they found our box. They got all the boxes. They just had to reship them. So we got them a couple days late, but they're here, and we'll go through the haul. And for those of you who don't know what a haul is, that's when you show what you bought and where you bought it from. So people might have a idea that they want to buy the same item, and it could be food too. Like you go to a Trader Joe's or a Whole Foods, and other people haven't been to these stores, and you do a haul. You show them all the different things you bought there, like we did with the German store. Because a lot of people don't go to German stores. They wouldn't know what to get. Like if you told me Japanese food, I'd be like, what are they eating? What is that? I want to try that. And then you go and get it. So we'll do a haul, and it'll be really cool. All right. See you soon. On our way to see Venom. As you can see, in Spokane, unlike California, there aren't 1,000 people outside. There's like 6 people outside. Right, Haley?
Huh? What?
There's like 6 people in the mall.
Yeah, it's
pretty vacant. But it feels good to be back in the movie theaters again. Yes, George, you were right. It feels good to be back. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Yes, let's do this. So, we're gonna do some crock pot cooking today. If you don't have a crock pot, I highly suggest you invest in one. They range in value from $15 to on up, and mine is about a $25 one, and it's really great for people who are on the go, who work long schedules, and just don't have time to meal prep and stuff like that. So for example, if I don't have time to meal prep, I'll start a meal at night. By the time I wake up in the morning, the food's all ready to go. I can put it in containers and take off for work for a couple days. I got meals. Another thing is, like on a day off, I can start it in the morning and then have meals all in the afternoon. It's great for when you have a Super Bowl party. You can cook anything you want in them, and they're a great investment, so I highly recommend it. Today, Haley and I are going to make Mississippi pot roast. Like with most recipes, we're going to show you the way we make it. You're going to make it your own. We know we're going to get a lot of comments of, that's not what I do, or I do it differently, but we're going to show you the way we make it. Then you could just do the same thing or flip it and make it your own.
But ours is the better way.
I agree. So the first thing you need is a nice piece of meat.
Fat, thick slab
of beef. All right, so we got cross rib pork roast, and I don't know. You can get whatever size you want. There's 3 of us. This is a great one for ours. Plenty. Then you're going to need au jus. Then you're going to need
nasty dairy.
Ranch dressing. Then you're going to need, pepperoncinos and butter. And that's it. You're going to put everything in your pot.
Speaking of butter.
Yeah. So Haley's going to get the butter while I take out the slab of beef.
Here's one thing y'all will disagree with. Well, some of y'all. I like vegan butter. So, vegan butter it is today.
Okay, so for the people on the southern part of the United States, they like to put a whole stick of butter in it. We don't do that. You can do it any way you want. We put only a 1/4, okay? And a lot of people will disagree with that. I understand that. But we're making it our own. So here's our au jus. We just sprinkle it on top.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. Then a whole package of ranch dressing. Sprinkle it on top. Then you can put as many pepperoncinos as you want. The original recipe called for 5.
I would put 10.
But Grandpa is like 85 years old. Now here's the cool thing. You could still put a lot on there because you're going to take them off. It just, how much of a kick you want. So how much do we do?
10.
So we usually put 3 or 4.
Yeah, it makes it spicy.
So we're going to do 4. Because we don't want to kill our grandfather. And then we're going to put Earth Balance Original. This is what we use.
Butter.
And we're just going to put what we, with cooking, for us it's an estimate of what a 1/4 cup is. And that's all we're going to do. Put the lid on it.
Yeah, show them.
And we're going to cook it for, you can do 6 or 8 hours.
Pause.
We're going to do 8 hours. So we're going to show you what it looks like.
Pause.
So that's all it looks like.
She doesn't even say bless you guys.
Bless you. She sneezes like 8 times in a row. And it's going to cook and simmer in those juices. And we're going to cook it for 8 hours, and then we'll show you the end result. Now, here's the thing. A side dish to make with this could be rice, noodles,
green beans,
mashed potatoes. That's your main dish. Your other side dish could be green beans, broccoli, whatever you want. We're going to do rice tonight. But it could be whatever you decide to make it. You can even make scalloped potatoes, whatever you want. When this is done in 8 hours, we're going to take the meat out, cut it up, and it's going to just fall off the fork. And another cool thing is, you can thicken your gravy. The juices are in there. Add some brown gravy to it. You can make homemade gravy or canned gravy. It's going to thicken it up, and it's going to be fabulous. The minute I said to my father, we're having roast tonight, he got all excited. He goes, Mississippi pot roast? And I said, yeah. And he goes, I love me some pot roast. We'll see you back soon. Okay, so here's the end result. It looks looking really good. We already made the rice. We got some green beans in the fridge. Now I'm going to take out the beef and put it on a plate. and add some more gravy to it and get that going, and I'll show you how tender the meat is. Okay, Haley's going to cut the roast beef. I'm going to get a closer, show you how easy it is to cut. Is it easy?
Oh yeah.
It's like butter. We're just going to cut a couple pieces because this just pulls off so easy. Everybody can just grab what they want.
You can just... Evie, you're fine.
Evie wants some. She thinks it's for her.
Like, it's super easy to rip. It's a little more well done than it should be, but still looks great.
Yeah, I think next time I will take it out at 7.5 hours instead of 8. And I wasn't even done with the 8. I think I got 7 hours and 40 minutes. So I could even, you can go lesser time. Less time for those people that like it a little less done.
Evie.
Usually we would have done it a little less done. So that was our mistake too. So that's our Mississippi pot roast. We got some green beans. And this cat here, Evie.
Evie.
What you doing down there?
Hey. Oh, now she doesn't want to talk.
Evie? And Evie says, bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Bye. All right, we're ready for our haul. Okay, this is all the stuff I got in California when I was just there. And so the first thing I got was this cool mug here. My coffee came into this. Well, actually my tea. But I like it because it's from Snow Monster. It's got their symbol here, and it's got all the palm trees and the surfboard on it, and I really like that. So here's some clothes I got. I got this cool shirt here. Already wore it to work once, and I was told that was my color, so that makes me happy. I got this cool shirt here. Then I got some more work clothes. I got this work shirt. I got this cool work shirt. Love that color. Then I got this Gouda Thomas t-shirt. Is that awesome? Now when I go to Disney, I always get a Disney shirt. And usually that was the first place I always get a shirt. This time I had to do a little thinking, because when I walked through there to look at the shirts, nothing like stood out and said, oh my God, that's the shirt right there. I just know it's going to be that shirt. And then like the next to the last day I was there, we were in one of the Disney stores and I saw that shirt. I got my Pizza Planet jersey. I love it. Pizza Planet! I have the t-shirt also. But I just thought that'd be cool to have the jersey. Then I got myself this jacket from Zara. And I got another work shirt here. This is nice and warm. I love the feel of it. And then we went to another store and I got this cool jacket. Right here. Love it. And then we went to this retro shirt place, and they had all like rock concert shirts. And many years ago, when my mom and I and my dad were on vacation, we were in Colorado, and the Rolling Stones were there. And I wanted to go to the Rolling Stones concert so bad. And I had the money for the concert. But my dad said, absolutely not. My mom said, oh yeah, just drop her off. And my dad said, no, we're not going to do that. She's not going. I mean, logically, a 12-year-old at a Rolling Stone concert does not make sense. But I got my Rolling Stones t-shirt. Yeah! Okay, I love Psycho Bunny. Got myself a Psycho Bunny shirt. And I just didn't get one. I got two. Dude, aren't those cool? Can't wait to wear those. Then I got this shirt. Love the color. Then I got Billabong. Billabong, Billabong. And then I got this tank because I just love the way it was. This screams out me. And for some reason, I'm really into lime green this year. I don't know why, but I'm really into this color. Have you ever done that where you go through a color you're just into? Well, that's my haul. That's what I got myself. I got myself a lot of clothes. I tend to get like quite a few clothes things, but I don't buy like toys or anything like that because I'm more into eating good food on a vacation and then having memories, doing things from memory. This time I went a little overboard on the clothes though, but I couldn't resist some of these. I just couldn't, as you could see. But that's my haul. I hope you liked it. Tell me what you think. So I'm in my office and already people are texting me like, did you like Venom 2? Did you like Venom 2? You didn't say anything. And usually if I don't say anything, I don't like the movie. And I didn't care for number 2. I liked number 1, but not number 2. I feel like it was just really fast put together in the middle. And like they tried to rush the ending and everything. And the ending was pretty lame too. So I wasn't really impressed, but that's my opinion, okay? I find that a lot with movies, that the first one is usually the best, and sometimes it's a hit and miss on the second one. There are a lot of good second, third, fourth, fifth. I mean, if you look at the Harry Potter series, perfect, you know. If you look at Twilight, awesome. And for those of you that don't like Harry Potter or Twilight, the numbers show, you know, people did like it. They made billions of dollars off of it. So that says that they're pretty well made. But I did not care for Venom 2. It's just, you know, I just didn't like it. I'm glad I saw it though, and it was fun to get out and get in that movie theater again. I'm already looking at James Bond going, when can I go see that movie? And there's a lot of good movies coming out. I mean, a new Halloween movie coming out. That movie Gotti looks good. There's so many good movies coming out. What movie have you seen lately? Let me know. What did you think of the haul? Let me know. All right. That's it for this week. Next week I will be showing you the when Grandpa went with us and we took him to Green Bluff. And then I'm still working on my California stuff. That's going to take a while. I took a ton of videos from there. And I'm even going to throw in that Halloween parade in there. So stay tuned. I love you, and I'll see you next week with another video. Bye.